ranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two
they go to the ground, and there was nowhere to go, just stopped it.
Back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the line. Goes knocked down back at the 13.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Knights line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually... They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Hard running there. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. On the run, it's Montgomery. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action. Fires it down the seam. Makes a grab on the shot. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they capitalize not only... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Nice pickup on the... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Maybe a double pass. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Jackson going to throw it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. And that did not help the cause. Makes the grab on the left. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football up.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Touchdown, Wildcats! Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throws it back. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense.
There he goes. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
Tight end now in motion. Going for it all. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't. They'll move the tight end. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
That's interference. Offense.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Jumped on top of the pile.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Let's go. Brown will throw it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Knights decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. They'll go to the ground. You just can't go back. The give to the right. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
They'll stop him.
A little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right. And then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
Brown wants to pass. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Gives him the big stiff arm.
And this guy's showing...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Under fire. Another incompletion on third down. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch, and UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this wide open spaces. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it! And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's